And unsurprisingly, Adam Hanger, the outstanding performer of quarter number 1. 11 points in the game on near perfect shooting from the field. So the second quarter underway. Dante Exum, Euro step, count the basket. Terrific elasticity once again evidenced by Dante Exum. Finding space where none seem to exist. Off the dribble drive, ball fake. And then going east to west, while at the same time heading north towards the basket. Terrific footwork by Dante Exum. Gives his team their first score of quarter number 2. Dante Exum, an outstanding free throw shooter, 86% this season. Looking to add one more to complete the 3-point play. So Randolph continuing to get his game legs beneath him. Takes a seat on the bench, having been called for foul number 2 after just 3 minutes on court. So Dante Exum completes the 3-point play. A single-digit deficit now. Fernandez, pursued by Papa Petru. Mateus Lasor helping out. Trapped down in the corner. Hanger kicks to the opposite corner. Rising and ripping the net is Sergio Rodriguez. First field goal attempt of the night. And Real Madrid above 50% from 3-point territory. They are now 6 of 11 from downtown. There's the 5 on the floor, looking to slow down. Los Blancos, knocked away by Eddie Tavares. He's saying he got all ball. I think there was ball involved, but I think he got a fair amount of the player as well. Well, this is a complete contrast to the first quarter, or the first half produced by Real Madrid just a couple of nights ago. They were down 12 before they put a point on the board. Memory serves. Active hands from Rudy Fernandez. Giannis Papapetru deep in the shot clock, strings the pull-up 3-pointer. Tough bucket, back-to-back 3-point plays for Partizan. Reduce the arrears down to single figures once again. Giannis Papapetru, after ending the first quarter with a flip shot to beat the buzzer, drills a pull-up 3. Huge advantage for Eddie Tavares and Dante Exum. Looking as though he's trying to get himself a piggyback against Eddie Tavares. Incidentally, Alexa Abramovich not available tonight. He suffered a hand injury, a wrist injury that's going to require surgery. He's done for however long Partizan season lasts. He's sustained that injury and trying to block the shot of Eddie Tavares. Now, where is the defense? Adam Hanger beating the high line D with the dribble, attacking the lane to remain perfect from 2-point territory and move to 13 points in the game. Terrific first half being produced by him as the former defensive player of the year, continuing to hassle and harry the ball handling Dante Exum. Kick back to the perimeter. Giannis Papapetru, edge of the lane, runs into Eddie Tavares. Zach Lede fakes the 3, beats the shot clock buzzer off the front iron, going for the tip-in, 2 offensive rebounds, slapped away by Eddie Tavares, the league's leading shot blocker with his first rejection of the night. So recycled 14 for Partizan, and we've got an offensive foul. Giannis Papapetru holding off the defender with his offhand and called for the offensive foul. And there it is, the extension of the elbow. They've been sold a little bit by Rudy Fernandez. But by extending the elbow, giving the officials the opportunity to make that call. James Nunnally battling on the offensive glass, getting his team extra opportunities. But thus far, Partizan, despite 4 offensive rebounds, still find themselves down by double digits as the rebound secured and Zach Lede on the run. So Dan Loandusic using the screen from Mateus Lasor, down beneath the dots, offload, pump fake up strong, count the basket. That is terrific touch from Mateus Lasor. There was a pump fake, then the contact, and look how he keeps his balance and concentration here. Releases from Eddie Tavares, there's the pump fake, splits the gap between Hezonja and Eddie Tavares to get the field goal to fall. Outstanding work in the lane from Mateusz Lesor, and he'll go to the free throw line looking to add one more. Points and 8 rebounds in the round 32 regular season victory over Real Madrid for Lesor. For Partizan, terrific offensive rebound. Zach Ledea as Andusic pulls up, finds a rolling Lesor, but he doesn't make it to him. Giannis Papapetru for 3, and he drills the deep 3 ball. And Partizan Mozart Bet Belgrade have found some rhythm. A lead that has been as large as 14, reduced down to just single digits. Timeout on the floor indicated by Robert Losomosa. Partizan getting themselves back into contention. They are down by just 6. Partizan Mozart Bet Belgrade 26, Real Madrid 32.
Gabi, entra por Adam. Y que Gabi coja Papapetru. Tú con Exum, tú con Andusic. Vamos a ir a zona, ¿vale? Estamos aquí, ¿vale? Me voy a cambiar antes de que acabe el cuarto, no me hagas falta. Siguiente jugada. Vamos a hacer L normal, ¿de acuerdo? Rudy aquí. Quiero esto con Rudy. Quiero Gabi aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Chacho, si tienes este pase a Gabi para que ataque 1 contra 1 desde aquí.
How about that for composure from Giannis Papapetru? Netting his second 3-pointer of the night to remain perfect from the field. 8 points in the game, 2 of 2 from downtown. And there is the Euro Cup final MVP, John Schöner. An outstanding performance by him yesterday as Gran Canaria held on to withstand the furious fight back produced by Turk Telekom Ankara. Prevailing on home court, remaining undefeated on home floor all season long. That took them to 13-0 on home floor. And by claiming the 7 days Euro Cup for the first time in their history, after their second final, lost to Kinky Moscow region in 2015, that has secured their passage through to the Turkish Airlines Euro League. Back to the here and now. 2 powerhouses from the Euro League facing off. Partizan looking to progress to the Final Four. Eddie Tavares with a huge size advantage over Dante Exum. And again, no disrespect to Dante Exum, who's a terrific athlete and outstanding defender. That's like shooting over a cone. Intelligent play from Eddie Tavares to turn away from the double team, go baseline. Dante Exum high-arcing Jen. How about that for a follow from the best offensive rebounder in the league, Mateusz Lesor, hauling in 3.1 offensive rebounds per game, garners his second to move to 4 points in the game and bring his team back to within 6 once again. Turnover of Sergio Rodriguez and Mario Hezonja on different pages of the Real Madrid playbook. And again, Dante Exum into the lane. And the touch that he put on that basketball gave Mateusz Lesor a chance to crash the boards. A good miss, if there is such a thing in basketball, because it over the top of the rim with a feathery light touch. Mateusz Lesor able to use his tenacity and basketball IQ to attack, broken up by Anthony Randolph on the inside. Rodriguez using the screen from Randolph. Matchup zone of the 2-3 variety being played by Partizan. They dump it down to Randolph. Looking to go one-on-one with Papapetru. Double team applied by Mateusz Lesor. Rapid ball movement, beautiful feed. Mario Hezonja step back edge of the lane, front iron. But wonderful ball movement from Real Madrid. Solid half-court D from Partizan. Approaching the halfway stage of the second quarter. Zachlede with a size advantage over Rudy Fernandez, and again exploiting it efficiently and ruthlessly. Both teams recognizing the mismatch opportunities very well indeed, as Zachlede asking for more encouragement and energy from the crowd. There'll be a distinct difference in the second half, because then the orchestrated cheers will return, altogether more subdued out of the respect for the victims of the tragedy that took place in Belgrade yesterday, as Mateus Lasor rips down the rebound, charges down the lane after blocking foul against the felled Mario Hezonja, putting his body on the line for the club, but his feet not in position, just moving to his right for my money. But a terrific effort nonetheless. So Mario Hezonja called for the foul. It's his first. Mateus Lasor will go to the free throw line. He's 0 of 3 so far tonight. The first 2 scores of this second period for Partizan. A 3-pointer, a 3-point play followed by a 3-pointer. Mateus Lasor had a 3-point opportunity but couldn't convert the free throw, followed by another 3-pointer. Here Mateus Lasor to the free throw line, where he has drilled both in confident fashion. So it's a 1-possession affair. Partizan leading the second quarter by 10, 17 points on the board, bettering their entire first quarter output. And we've only just passed the midway stage of this second period. Oh, that's an offensive foul, surely. Has to be. Anthony Randolph clearing out, and that is foul number 3. Looking to take advantage of the mismatch once again. But watch his offhand here, watch his, as he powers up, raising that right elbow. And called for his 3rd foul, this one at the offensive end. So Anthony Randolph still attesting his innocence. Sergio Yui checking into the game. 7 minutes on court in playoff game 3. 0 of 1 from downtown. We've got a timeout on the floor. We're just beyond the midpoint of the second quarter. And a dominant second quarter produced by Partizan has got them right back into this one. They trail by 2.
And we stop the play. So why?
Keep moving, yes.
Hey, move the ball, pass the ball, take the ball back, pass the ball. Now you come over here. Now it's pick and roll, now it's
First, come on,
you understand? So, position finally, Zach, on this, you are under the basket. They play pick and roll because ball is over here. You pop out and out. Become corner player, like regular one move.
Whoever is here in the middle, try to take one player to you. So you have an easy pass.
The thing with the 2-down action is he's chasing them all the way over, and this player.
So whatever they play, if it's man-to-man or zone defense, you play one move. One move like this.
So Partizan looking to tie or go ahead. The scores from the field here. Dante Exum, step back 3 after using his dribble. Short, who touched it last. Mateus Lasor is convinced that it came off a white jerseyed player. Oh, I think he's got a case, hasn't he? Still, the call will stand as Gabriel Deck driving into the lane, kick to the corner. Nice rotation from Sergio Yui to Rudy Fernandez. Rudy Fernandez going one-on-one with Dante Exum, uses his dribble. In the high post is Eddie Tavares. Ball attacking the lane is Gabriel Deck. What a take to the rack from the returning Gabriel Deck. 4 points in the game on perfect shooting from the field. That stopped the run of 6 points without reply posted by Partizan. 4 points to lead once again. From behind the backboard, Zach Leday feeling it. 10 points in the game on 5 of 6 shooting from 2-point territory. And that was a field goal attempt with a high degree of difficulty. From behind the glass, and still he strung it sweetly. It's a 2-point game once again. Gabriel Deck one-on-one with Zach Leday, who takes it into the lane. Line drive, hook goes, and Zach Leday saying, boy, I can't believe that one fell. But moreover, where was the help? Back-to-back buckets for Gabriel Deck, who moves to 6 points in the game. Papapetru finds, rejected emphatically by Eddie Tavares in that one-on-one duel with Mateus Lasor. Second block of the game for Eddie Tavares. Magnificent defensive instinct. And again, his presence felt on the inside. Nice catch, Sergio Yui. Rudy Fernandez from downtown off the back iron. Mateus Lasor rips down the rebound, pushes ahead. Danilo Andjusic for 3, missed badly. Off to the right. Sergio Yui called for the foul. Look at this from Eddie Tavares. Timed his leap perfectly to rub out the high post field goal attempt from Mateus Lasor. Tavares taking a seat on the bench. Peter Corneli checking in for his first action of the game. Lasor to the free throw line, having made his previous 2 off the back iron with this attempt. Partizan rather profligate from the free throw line. They're just 3 of 7. Mateus Lasor has attempted 6 of those free throws, now 2 of 6 from 15 feet away. He strings the second one to move to 7 points in the game and make it a 1-score game. Partizan trailing by 3. Fernandez rotates it to Gabriel Deck. Gabriel Deck has scored back-to-back buckets for Real Madrid. Loitering to set a screen, and now it's Canan Musa driving into the heart of the Partizan D. Corneli rotates it to Canan Musa. Deep 3-pointer, missed everything. And you can see Canan Musa saying, hold on, you're giving me the ball in that type of scenario. No motion off the basketball. That's a difficult 3-point attempt indeed. With the shot clock about to sound, handed a hot potato, he has to let it fly. But that is the type of field goal attempt that is going to dent your percentages. And Canan Musa won't be thanking his teammates for putting him in that position. Of course, he's not going to shy away from the shot. Canan Musa shooting 37% from downtown this campaign. But boy, has been put in a tough spot indeed. Nice catch at the high post by Ioannis Papapetru. Rotated to Nunnally. Leday wrestling with Peter Corneli down low. Terrific take to the bucket. Ball is loose. Canan Musa runs it down. Nunnally able to get back to his feet after hitting the deck. Adam Hanger. Terrific elasticity once again. Fully extended to finish on the break and move to 15 points in the game. 3 of 4 from both 2-point territory and downtown. 5 points the advantage for Real Madrid. Dante Exum hangs it up for Zach Leday. He has to come back down with it. Keeps his dribble alive. One-on-one with Gabriel Deck. Terrific touch. He has used that move to outstanding effect in this game. Zach Leday, 12 points in the game on 6 of 7 shooting from 2-point range. He leads his team in scoring and makes it a 1-possession affair to flush it home and move to 14 points in the game and bring his team back to within 1. Timeout on the floor. Partizan Mozart bet Belgrade 39, Real Madrid 40.
Vamos a atacar al centro, ¿de acuerdo? Vamos a atacar al centro, está fuera de pintura, no se lo demos. Venga, siguiente ataque. Ellos tienen 2 faltas por dar. Quiero que entremos en pintura con la derecha, ¿vale? Vamos a hacer 3 girando, ¿vale? Adam. Aquí, ¿vale? O entras tú y damos flare, la primera, para Sergi. Tú pones el ciego, si hacen falta en esta.
So Adam Hanger, high flying finish on the fast break. Zach Leday hanging in the air and getting that one-handed interior shot to fall. Danilo Andusic with an outstanding assist on the break to distribute that assist that brought his team back to within one. Third assist of the night for Danilo Andusic. And again, it's only 2 points on the board, but it's the type of play that gets the fans energized. And remember, the fans, out of respect, are subduing their support for the players. Expect the decibel level and the orchestrated cheering to be dialed up in the second half. Adam Hanger, one-on-one at the top of Partizan's 3-2 zone. Shifty take to the rack, and the reverse is a clever finish from Sergio Yui. Sergio Yui moves 2 points closer to #1 on the all-time playoff list. That is now 166 points in postseason basketball. Good hustle to recover it by Danilo Andusic. Only Vasilis Spanoulis is ahead of Sergio Yui as the three-pointer strung sweetly by Danilo Andusic to tie things up at 42 points apiece. The shot clock has been turned off. We have parity for the first time since the opening tip as Yui, with Partizan having plenty of fouls to give. Mateus Lasor committing the foul, that's his first. And now Real Madrid will have 3.9 seconds to fashion a shot at the basket. So Jan Madar checking into the game. So Yui catches the basketball, dribbles right. What's the call here? What's the call here? Is it a problem with the clock? What is the call? Here's the catch. Clock has started. We get an offensive foul against Sergio Yui. There's Jan Madar. Now, if that's on a three-pointer, that is all the experience of Sergio Yui being brought to bear. In stark contrast, Jan Madar in his first season in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague, the 22-year-old. Sergio Yui in the all-time list in so many categories. So spot of housekeeping. He's #3 on the all-time list in points. He's closing in on Spanoulis with #2 in assists. But three free throws to come here for Sergio Yui, and he strings all of them. So 2.2 seconds remain in regulation. That a big moment. The game that was deadlocked at 42 points apiece. Canan Musa pushes over the halfway line, doesn't get it away before the end of half buzzer, and that will not count. Just the wrong side of the horn from Partizan's perspective. We're going to have it reviewed.